What's up, everybody? I'm back again, home again, telling you the playoffs has been awesome. There's been some lots of tragedy in the news, but we gotta remember, folks, we're all in this together. We just gotta work together. And remember, it's in the heart, it's in the mind, it's in the soul. Remember, you guys gotta create your reality. The future is how you make it. Taking Back to the Future. Remember how Marty McFly and Dr. Brown talked about the fourth dimensional theory, relativity. Just remember, the things you do in the past can always come back to haunt you in the future. You just gotta do what you gotta do. That's what makes a winner. I've seen a lot of games, I've seen a lot of movies, I've seen a lot of things. But the one thing I've learned is if you believe you can make a difference, you go make that difference. And we're seeing it every day. People saving people in burning houses. You're seeing people in tornadoes and stuff in the Midwest, the United States, and around the world with earthquakes in Chile. You're seeing how people are coming together and they're working together to make it happen. In the end, folks, you all can be heroes. Growing up, watching Superman, watching Batman, watching the Marvel comic guys, and reading the books over the years, and all the movies are coming out. Like Captain America, your Spider-Man 2, Amazing Spider-Man. I mean, these guys. When you're a kid, you grow up, you want to be like these guys. And then later this summer, my favorite all-time heroes when I was a kid, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, are making a comeback. Will this comeback be the greatest comeback? I don't know. But the most important thing, folks, we always got to be positive in what we do. Just do the best you can do. Be the best you can be. And remember, we're all in this together, folks. We're a family, the human family. We might all speak the same language, but don't worry. One day in the future, we might be able to speak millions of languages. Language is one of the toughest things I'll never figure out, but it's what makes us who we are. That's what makes us cool, makes us breathe that fresh, beautiful air that the earth, the Mother Earth, they call her name Gaia. That's what they call it. And what I call it? I call it sweet. Because it's sweet to be human, it's sweet to be part of this amazing world. There's so much about this planet I'm still learning about. From the ocean to the land to the trees to everything you see. I remember that every day you just make the best of what you got today. We look at tomorrow, we make up the best of what we got tomorrow. Don't look too far into the future. Just look at a day by day basis. That's what the future is, folks. The future's changing week by week, month by month. With all these cataclysms, with all these things that they're saying prophesied in the Bible and Nostradamus. I mean, just remember the future is how you make it. Like I said, in my future, I'm gonna try to change the future. You know, turn a negative into a positive. I learned that back in 2003, and I've learned to turn all the negatives I've made in my life and around me and all the friends in my family and around in my life and people around the world I've talked to online, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and all types of media across the planet, Yahoo, whatever. And I've told them just be yourself, never give up, always have confidence. And that's what it is, folks. We can't always be negative about everything. Sometimes you gotta turn a negative into a positive. Because if you're positive, you're always gonna have a good day. Even though you feel bad, everything's going against you, you gotta remember, folks, you're only human. Just do what you can do. Just be you. Remember, if you guys change your mind, the whole thing changes. You guys are the biggest reason why we're still walking, talking, breathing, doing what we're doing right now. You guys just gotta stay positive. Don't get too negative, because the more negative you get, the more badder the events will happen. You guys are like Neo in the Matrix. You guys make things happen with your thoughts. I never knew it was real, but a few years ago, I realized that. I was really negative, and then all of a sudden the weather was bad. Everybody around me was just bad, and I was just not getting anything done. But when I was positive, everything around me, around the world, started turning around. The weather started getting good. So that's what it is, folks. Just be positive. Take that negative, turn it to positive. This is Mark Spencer for this beautiful day of May the 6th, 2014. Y'all just have fun. Enjoy what you got going. Um, there's going to be some news hitting the news soon. Well, I basically talk sports and stuff, but in terms of politics and stuff, there's election season coming up, so just keep watching the news. There's going to be a lot of news coming out in terms of elections, in terms of weather events, and more events are going to be happening around the world. Just be positive, folks, because in the end, we make tomorrow. Just keep that smile on the face, like me, and in the end, you'll be just fine. See ya, folks. This is Mark Spencer, signing out.